We are putting the spotlight on cast members from the new film Pearls, produced by Lavigne Gas. Dale Skip Van Rensselaer, don't you love that name, is the music director and pianist. Jason Martin is the videographer and co-director of the film. Welcome, gentlemen. It's good to have you here. Love that name of yours.
Yeah. Took me to the 4th grade to learn it, but I got the hang of it after a while.
Let me hear you say it.
Dale Skip Van Rensselaer.
Ooh, nice ring to it. Dale, you composed the original theme song for this play, I'm a Pearl?
Yes.
Where did it come from?
Well, actually, the director, Lavigne, gave me the lyrics, and I just played around with the melody for a while. It's a beautiful lyrical song, so it wasn't difficult. You know, it just kind of came to me one morning. I was sitting at the piano, and it kind of flowed. Sometimes it takes a long time to create a song. Sometimes it just flows. And that particular song did. I think this whole production,
The meaning behind it?
The meaning behind it definitely helped, but I think this whole project's just been blessed from the beginning, so I wasn't surprised.
Definitely. And Jason, you co-directed the short film for Pearls. It took how long to shoot?
Well, it only took 48 hours, and I remember when, you know, Lavigne first approached me about it. We more usually do commercials and weddings. It wasn't really our comfort area, but like Skip said, it just kind of flowed. I mean, she has such a great cast and such great writing. You know, it was just addictive. We couldn't stop working on it, and we were able to produce it in 48 hours.
You all belong to the same church. Tell us
Yes.
about that experience.
Well, when Lavigne came to me and asked me to assist her, I was actually very honored to do that. I've actually known Lavigne since she was a child. I know both her mother and her father and her family were all from the same church. And it just, at this stage of my life, it just does my heart good to see somebody who has a vision and wants to follow through with it. And she was excited about it. So I was excited just to join the whole production.
I gather you were excited too to be a part of this.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to watch. It's fun to be a part of. It's just a great crew and great personality, and you could tell that people really enjoy that on stage as well, when they're on stage as well as off stage.
Tell me about your efforts in giving back to your community, because that means a lot to you too.
Correct.
Well, that's always been paramount to me. I was born and raised in Patterson. I belong to some civic organizations, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity. We do things for the community. So anything we can do to give back to the community is always important to me, because unless something tremendous happens within the next couple of years, I plan to be in Patterson for the rest of my life.
Why is that? You love Patterson.
I love Patterson.
And you know it gets a bad rap in the news sometimes.
It does, and maybe sometimes rightfully so, but there are a lot of good things going on. That's why I was so excited about the production that Lavigne did, because, and I'm glad that you're accenting it in your newscast here, because the positive things need to be showcased about Patterson. A lot of positive things going on. So
You also too give back too.
Correct, and this is an opportunity of how, you know, there's so much talent, there's so many people that does so many things, and I have the opportunity to use, you know, our video productions and different things like that to show and get the word out to the folks what's really there. There's so many different programs and so many different things, and Pearl was just another example that, you know, we could all get together and do something positive and great, you know?
Positive and great. I love that. Jason, Skip, thank you both very much for coming on, and keep up the great work with the
it
production.
was our pleasure. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank
Take
you.
off and soar. We'll be right back with two actors from Pearls.